everybody? You're listening to another episode of Loud About Nothing. It's me, your boy, the fucking hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie, say hello.
How's it going, Sebastian?
Look at you. I'm happy to be back with you.
Me too. That's how I knew they say you should love your job. I was like missing it. Like some people go on vacation, they don't want it to end. Some people, whatever, they're away. They're like, I can never go. I would be happy never going back again. I was like, I started to miss doing this.
Did you miss it or me?
I saw you.
No,
I miss doing this.
You miss doing this.
I think this is fun. This is an aspect of you.
Well, we didn't see each other for a little bit.
Sometimes you won't communicate things with me until this.
That's beautiful. I love that for me. Yeah. I've been told by people my communication skills is bad.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been told that your communication skills.
Someone's like, you don't talk.
Interesting.
They're like, you don't talk. And I realize I don't say shit.
Okay.
When you get to know Sebastian, you learn less about me.
You think so?
I know so.
I don't agree with that.
And then they said something like, they go, I don't know anything about you. I go, you listen to the pod, you know enough about me, right?
Yeah.
And they go, oh, what do you want me to record myself and send it to you? And you know what I said? I go, that'd be lovely.
Oh, like for you want to get to know somebody else?
Yeah.
So you wish more people had podcasts?
I wish everyone I dated had a podcast.
You think everyone had? So Instagram stories is not enough.
No, never enough.
Do you think podcast is less fake than Instagram stories?
An hour of someone talking, you're gonna get to. You're
gonna get more.
You know who they are,
but not always.
Not
a little bit.
If they're talking, even if they're talking, yes, 100%. An hour of anyone talking, you're gonna find out who they are a little bit.
In some ways, yes.
In some ways, yes. Well, anyways, I'm back.
You're back.
Let's cut to the chase. Your boy had COVID number 2.
Twice in 4 months.
Back in the
Zero
habits.
times in almost 2 years.
0 times 2 years.
In 20 months, and then now twice in the last 4 months.
I'll tell you what, the second time you get COVID, it's like your second marriage. Nobody gives a fuck.
Really?
Nobody cared at all. If anything, people were shitting on me. I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want to hear it from anyone.
Okay.
People would be like, oh, why aren't you doing the show? Why aren't you doing this? And I'll go, oh, I have COVID. And they go, what? They wouldn't say, are you okay? Do you feel all right? They would just go, how? They literally just wrote, how? Or ugh.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, people were annoyed at me that I had COVID. People were like, oh, it's a burden. I got to say, I hope you feel better to Sebastian.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Even my mother. I'm on the phone with my mother, and I'm supposed to go do something with my family. And my mom goes, oh, why didn't you go do this last week? I go, Ma, I had COVID. Ma, I have COVID, Ma. What do you want me to do? And she goes, oh, yeah, I forgot. My mother, who literally, if I died, would get in the casket with me, forgot I had COVID. That's how little COVID number 2 matters.
Yeah.
COVID, I mean, it's like the second time going on a roller coaster. You know what the loop's going to feel like.
Yeah. I don't even know. Maybe even less.
Yeah, COVID number 2.
I could ride Nitro 5 times in a row every time, just as good.
Every time. And I'll tell you this, I could ride COVID every time. It gets softer every time.
Oh,
you
really?
know?
It was softer? I mean, who knows? I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I don't know what's happening. I can't speak on COVID, really.
You can't. I'm becoming a COVID expert.
I guess so.
No. It is what it is. Well, anyways, I'm back. I'm fine. It literally was fine. No worry. I'm not saying COVID's fine for everyone. For me, it's no problem. It's a season of fucking Impractical Jokers and Bridgerton away from success, you know?
You watched Impractical Jokers.
Yes.
And Bridgerton?
Yeah, that's what I watched.
Okay.
Subscribe to about 12 OnlyFans.
12 OnlyFans?
The free ones, and then a couple paid.
There's free OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Uh-oh. The game just changed for the boy.
I'm not. I'm not really interested, but I didn't know that people were doing that for free. And then I guess what do you charge per? It's like the free cell phone games.
Yeah.
And then you charge pay to play.
You pay to play.
Okay. And then some people you just buy the game.
Some people, yeah, it's like, do you want to just purchase the game or do you want to pay to play?
But now they're doing. I've heard that they're doing like Madden or FIFA. These games you'll buy the game $60, $70, and then they're also having play in. Like, you got to pay for more shit.
It's insane.
Is that happening on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
where you're paying for the OnlyFans, and then you get in, and then they're like, all right, if you actually want to play. So there's multi-leveled.
I got duped.
You got duped? You've gotten duped?
All right, let's just get to it. I got duped on the OnlyFans.
You got duped on the OnlyFans?
I got duped on the OnlyFans, okay?
What does this mean?
Here's what happened.
Okay.
Subscribe to someone. Tremendous. Hey,
You subscribed to someone's OnlyFans?
paid for it.
And you got duped?
I got duped on the OnlyFans.
Wow.
I paid for an OnlyFans, right?
Okay.
I paid for an OnlyFans. What? It was $8, $9.
Okay.
Hey, what is that? A Happy Meal?
$8 for the month.
Yeah, what is it? A Happy Meal, right?
I have no idea how much a Happy Meal is.
Neither do I. How much would you guess a Happy Meal is nowadays?
$4.75.
No way, bro. The $5 footlong don't even exist no more.
A Happy Meal?
A Happy Meal's expensive.
All right. My official guess, Happy Meal cost $6.
$6.
25 cents. $6.25. What do you say? Over or under?
I say over, definitely.
Over $6.25?
Over, definitely.
I'm looking it up. Wow.
How much?
All right, let me make sure. I'm seeing it's real cheap.
How much?
Extra value meals. This isn't a Happy Meal with a kid. I was seeing like $3. But let me see. Happy Meal, yeah, baby, includes kids, French fries, side, and drink. $3.29.
$3.29.
Yeah, this
and
is
the toy.
McDonald's menu prices. I don't know. I mean, out in New York City, let me see. Happy Meal price, NYC. Yeah, it says $3.29.
Jesus Christ! I'm gonna start buying Happy Meals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start getting Happy Meals.
2 Happy Meals. This OnlyFans costs 2 Happy Meals.
2 Happy Meals, right? I subscribe. I pay for it. Like,
all right.
What am I doing? You know?
Yeah.
Things aren't good over here, but we got enough to throw down, right? I go,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see some boobs. Right?
Yeah, you're supporting.
I'm supporting local artists.
100%.
Local artists, right?
Local artists. You know they're local. They're local to somewhere.
They're local. Everyone's a local artist, right?
They're local to somewhere.
At what point are you not a local artist anymore?
When I don't know. When you tour.
But then when you go home, you're still a local artist.
Okay. Yeah, everyone's a local artist somewhere.
And you're an international artist somewhere
A small
else.
artist. Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
Bruce Springsteen's a local artist, I guess, to like the Asbury Park area.
You don't got to tell me. Jay-Z, local artist in the neighborhood right over here.
Oh, definitely.
Jay-Z is my local artist.
He is a local artist.
Yes, 100%.
I don't know if I would say you got to be like plugged into the community a little bit. Is he like doing shows still in Brooklyn
was the
like
plug
that?
for the community, bro.
That's true. Yeah.
He was the plug. What are we talking here?
Yeah, that's true.
So anyways, support an artist, right?
Of course.
Give back. I'll pay for a porno every so often, right?
Nice.
Every so often I throw down $9. Like, it is what it is.
Okay.
Open the $9. Pictures of them with clothes on.
Clothed photos?
Clothed photos.
Is this laid out in the before you purchase?
No, it's all just blank. You can't see anything.
So you just know a name?
I just know a name.
And a face.
And a face.
You do to get a face?
I saw them on TikTok.
You saw them on TikTok.
Subscribing. They were promoting their OnlyFans.
Okay.
Right?
Okay,
Saw
so you
them
got
on
the
TikTok.
face. Okay.
I know. Oh, and they go, $9, just subscribe. I go, great.
All right.
I love you, baby. Let's do this, right? Let's take it to the next level.
Yes.
$9, right? I throw down the $9. It's just them with clothing on. I might as well be looking at the JCPenney catalog.
Yeah. Or their Instagram, yeah.
Or their Instagram.
I guess, or their TikTok, yeah.
Their TikTok, they would jiggle.
It was more voluptuous on TikTok.
Their TikTok was PG-13. Their OnlyFans, PG.
Wow.
PG.
Wow.
I wear skimpier clothes than they were in photos.
On this OnlyFans.
On this OnlyFans.
Wow.
Nothing. And then I get a message. Bloop, bloop. I go, oh, what's this? I go, oh, it's this person. They're sending me a message. They're sending me a DM. I go, oh. They go, for $5 more, you could unlock this photo. And it's a picture of them with like their boobs out.
Okay, boobs out.
Boobs out. Two like stars on their boobs.
Giant stars.
Giant stars covering the two nipples.
Just the nipple, or
Just
like most of the boob?
Most of the boob.
How much percentage of the boob is getting covered here?
I would say for the DM, we're 49% covered, 51% behind the star.
51% behind the star.
Most of the boobs behind the star.
Yeah.
And they go for...
Because sometimes, if it's like there's just a tiny little star, there's no point of paying for the extra money.
100%. I don't need to
What's
know
the percentage of the... nobody... Yeah,
I don't need to know
Something's
the nipple.
fine. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I just wasn't even getting
You
it.
wanted the non-skimpy clothes.
This was bigger than a bathing suit.
Okay. All right. So
I go, okay. I go, yeah. And they go, to unlock. Another $9.
Another $9?
Another $9.
No way.
Another $9. So I go.
Okay, so now, all right.
So I go,
you're already halfway in. You spent basically, you already threw $9 out.
I already threw $9. I'm at the roulette table.
Because
I'm
you're
like,
not, yeah.
Let's put it on black again for the nipple.
Yeah.
Give me
Might
nipple,
as well
baby.
been gone.
I was at the craps table looking for those snake eyes. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Because this is not what you wanted.
Nah. So I go, fuck it. So begrudgingly, annoyed. Begrudgingly, I paid $9 to see this artist's titty.
Okay.
Titties. No. Excuse you. Begrudgingly, I paid $9 to see this artist's titty.
Okay.
Titty.
Wait, so the photo is woman with 2 stars on her boobs, 51% covered.
51% covered.
And you paid $9, $18 total. 1 star gets removed?
$18. I pay $9. They zoom in, so only 1 titty is in the photo.
No face.
Just
a photo of a single boob?
I paid $18.
Is it definitely that boob?
I have to assume. I paid $18 for a titty that might not even belong to the source. That might not even belong to the source.
Wow. That's a hustle.
Support local artists.
So that was the highlight. I mean,
that was the highlight of COVID.
Your 1 week, yeah.
Yeah, that was the highlight of COVID was not jerking off for $18 worth of tit.
You didn't even.
I tried.
You weren't able to pleasure yourself from the $18 you spent.
Here's what you want to know: the gross details.
I don't know. Do you want to spread the gross details?
I mean, I don't want to, but I feel it's my obligation as a reporter.
Okay.
Reporter of the news.
Yes. As a reporter of the news. All right, let's hear it.
I go, yeah, I'll give it a wank. Right?
All right, you give it a wank?
I'll give it a wank.
Oh, wow.
I'm a jerk. I wank.
Yeah,
Pinky out, bitches.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. A jerk is a whole hand. A wank?
You think a wank is... I just associate wank with like British people.
Of course, drinking their tea, bro.
No, not everyone. No, I don't know if it's super fancy. There's some non-fancy British people.
Hey, governor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A wanker. Like a wank. I think of like a Cockney accent when you're doing a wank.
Not with me. When I wank, it's one pinky out, like the royal family.
Okay.
You know?
You only high class. You're posh.
I am posh jerk.
You're a posh jerk.
You might be sporty jerk. I'm posh jerk. Okay.
All right. So you go have a wank.
I go to have a wank.
Are you piecing together the 2 pictures? Like
I'm going
sliding?
back and forth between
you
the 2.
are.
Yeah.
You're sliding. You're like, that's the 51%. That's the actual boob, and you're trying to like in your mind place it.
A little bit.
Okay.
It's definitely the boob.
Okay.
It's definitely the boob.
Okay.
It's not a replica boob.
It's not a replica boob.
No. So I literally what?
I can't believe you're doing this. All right, so you're trying to jerk off.
I'm trying. Excuse you.
You're trying to wank.
I mean, we're back at it. We took a week off.
You're trying to wank.
I'm trying to wank. Pinky out. I'm looking at the photo. I end up closing my eyes looking at the sky.
Okay.
I tried.
The Sebastian Conelli.
My frugalness overcame the nipple.
Okay.
My frugalness made me more frustrated than the nipple could get me off.
Yeah. So you're done with it.
I'm 32 years old.
You canceled this?
I need a minimum of 2 nips to come.
Okay.
I need a minimum of 2 nips.
On a picture.
Is this too wild to ask for?
On a picture?
On a picture.
You need both.
I need both or none. I'd rather no nips than 1 nip.
What about 1 nip in a face?
Beautiful.
You just need, 1 nip alone is not enough.
Not enough.
I don't even know.
I might as well be looking at a pimple,
question.
a close-up pimple.
Yeah.
Right? What are we talking here, right? What are we talking? It could have
You
been a
heard it
microscope.
here first.
It literally could have been
Sebastian
something under a
Conelli,
microscope.
nipples might as well just be pimples.
Nipples
All right, so
might
what
as
if
well just be close-up pimples.
what if it was no face, 2 boobs?
Still can't do it.
You don't think so?
Nah.
You need the person.
I need the person.
You're into a whole person.
Yeah, and I don't jerk off to Instagram because that's disrespectful.
Okay.
I totally, any dudes out there that are doing that, you need to grow up and evaluate your life.
Okay.
You can't be
You gotta
jerking
get
off
on.
to Instagram.
You gotta get OnlyFans
Yeah.
or any social. You think no social media? Well, Twitter people. Apparently, Twitter is huge for that.
It should be illegal to jerk off to social media.
Instagram, TikTok, Twitter is like there's a huge thriving.
You want to know something?
What?
I have my parental advisory on for my Twitter, so I cannot see any of that content.
Oh, interesting.
And I forgot my
I don't
password,
know.
so I don't. Anytime I click on something, I can't see.
I don't watch porn on Twitter, but I know that there is a lot of people that do. And people have fake accounts that they follow because they don't want people to know which videos they like.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're like, there's a whole like different world of Twitter that
Interesting.
I'm not.
I've never
really
been.
hip
I don't need to go.
No,
I don't need to go at all.
you don't need to attend that.
No, I don't care. I mean, I'm very honest with the listeners about what my deal is.
Yeah, but 100%.
Yeah, I mean, who could get more honest? I couldn't come to one nip. I mean,
$18, 1 nipple, no jerking off,
$18, 1 nip, no cum.
no wank, or couldn't fully wank.
Couldn't fully wank. So yeah, I would say that was the.
That was most of. Yeah, I went away for a week. I came. We did.
yeah,
we did a situation. We went out to Penn State, which was very fun.
Shout
out Penn State.
Shout out the entire Penn State.
Yeah.
Go Lions.
Go Lions.
Right?
We are.
So we went to Penn State.
Yes, we did.
Interesting, I would say.
Yeah, I've been there many times.
Flex. Your sister went there.
Correct.
Okay. Could we say that on the pod?
Yeah. My sister attended Penn State.
Okay. And she was prom queen.
She was
She was prom queen of Penn State.
She was nominated to be the homecoming queen.
Oh, okay.
And we went for I had gone there. I went there for a lot of different things. Probably 5 or 6 times when she was there.
You know what I noticed about a place like Penn State?
What? Happy Valley.
Happy Valley. Thank you. Any town that's like the center of the town is the college.
Okay.
To live around there as you get older must be one of the saddest feelings that you could have.
Okay.
That's a life I would never choose.
How is that different than somebody who works in a high school?
If you don't work for the college?
Or you're saying if you don't work for the college?
And your whole life is just you're living in that college town?
Okay.
Or like even close to it, when you go out, the only place to go is that college town?
Okay.
I'd feel like I would hate that.
You would.
I like seeing college kids. It was fun, right? But I don't want to be around them.
All the time.
No, not at all. You know why? Because they're fucking idiots.
Okay.
They're idiots.
But you don't have... okay.
You know, I saw people walking down the street, no shoes on, crying. Sun was still out.
Okay. This is the morning after going out?
Middle of the day.
Middle of the day.
When we were on our way to get burgers, I saw some girl walking down the street, no shoes on, crying, hair up.
Okay. She's having a day. It was the first... Also, I think it was like one of the first nice weekends that we were at this college town.
100%.
And people were getting They were day drinking.
Everyone was getting hammered.
They were getting hammered, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a girl walking... Yeah. That's annoying to you.
Yeah, I don't need to be around. I've lived that.
Okay.
I've lived that. I think there's something...
I guess that's... Penn State specifically is like, that's it.
Yeah, we would ask people. We kept asking, what's there to do? And everyone was just like, drink.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be the answer. At that point, you might as well just say puzzles, Xbox. What is there to do? HD TVs, you know?
Yes.
What's there to do? Oh, we could have the Amazon delivers to us.
Which the thing is, these people, like compared to my hometown or a lot of different suburbs across America, there's a lot for these kids to do.
Yes.
This is one of the times that they're going to live, unless they end up moving to a major city, that there's the most to do.
Yeah, 100%.
There's always events, there's program, there's millions of dollars spent there's always a concert or a comedian or a rock climbing wall or this or that. I guess people, who knows?
I guess
you just want to drink.
Some people, college is the best time of their life.
Correct.
And I would say close that chapter before you turn that chapter into your book.
Okay. Some people are making it the whole book.
Some people are making it the whole book.
Interesting.
I saw this beautiful saying online.
All right, let's hear it.
Remember when I talked about jerking off? I saw this beautiful saying online. It says, stop thinking of your life as a story with a through line. Think of it as a beautiful collection of poems.
Okay.
We need to end phases of our life. We need to close chapters of our life. Rather than being like, how can I tie my Penn State identity into who I am now?
I see.
And I think people that like live in those college towns do that.
I like what the sentiment of that is.
Okay.
You want to be able to grow and learn. Like, I think you should take away something from that, hopefully.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like,
just like
the through line, I think, is you.
Yes, just like how a through line of collection of poems is the author.
Okay. All right, I see.
I think that all it means is that, like, just because this was the best time of your life doesn't mean
it doesn't have to be. Okay.
You could close that, and maybe there'll be another time.
Because there's a lot of people that they go to Penn State.
Yes.
We moved to New York City.
We don't move to New York. I'm from New York City, bitch.
No.
Oh.
Not you. This is my hypothetical person.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have sold the shoulder shrug. Okay,
they moved to New York City.
Yeah.
And now, every Saturday is the Penn State, and then that's like taking up time or their person. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's like becomes a big thing, or they're going back every weekend to the thing. It's like you got to kind of move on to enjoy the next time because you're not gonna reach that. It's not gonna be as fun ever as when you were there.
100%. You're just literally chasing the dragon.
Yeah.
And that dragon
will never.
And that dragon is the fucking lion.
I know, it's weird. And then you have the parents that then the kids go and then they're like, this is going to be it. This is going to be
100%.
The 4 years and like that they're able to get it and that's what they did. Yeah.
If you had a parent that goes, these are going to be the best 4 years of your life, know that your parent's sad. Know that your parents living a miserable life. If they look you in your eyes and they go, enjoy this. These will be the greatest years of your life. Know that your parents have depression, are probably on some sort of medication.
This
right?
is very real.
This is real.
But this is a lot of people because they have to then work every day.
And then you need to feel empathy. But that's why we could enjoy something else. We could enjoy different emotions if we allow ourselves to feel it. You could never have another partner until you finally fucking close the door on the last one.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
You can never have another partner until you're finally like, that person I'm done with. I learned my lesson. Let's turn the page to the next person. The next beautiful soul that I'll dance with in this world.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's probably very good advice. It's sad because it just is the reality that a lot of people, once they start working, their life is they can't find joy.
But that's a problem of how our society is.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? But two, you can't blame everything on society at certain points.
No, for sure.
You need to find moments and everything. Life isn't joy.
No, yes.
Life is a melody. Life is an orchestra.
Okay.
The oboe's the sadness. Right?
Yes.
We need that bass line.
Yes.
We got the flutes. Flutes is us getting stoned as shit and watching movies. Right?
Okay.
The saxophone? Bill Clinton taught me nothing. That's the sexy top.
All right.
Right? Like, let your life be an orchestra of emotions.
Yes. And you don't,
And
I think acknowledging when something is over, I think acknowledging a moment in the moment is very powerful.
Oh.
And when you can do that, I think it also helps to acknowledge that it was a moment.
Yes.
And like it's like, all right, I take this in. This was nice. And then you walk away and it's like, all right, I have that thing from that. It's like a souvenir almost.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to have a mental souvenir so that you're not always like trying to chase something. You can have a thing and remember it. All right, I'm done with that.
Remember one night. That was my college. That was my sophomore year.
Yeah.
Oof. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I think that is a nice thing to do. I was thinking about that the other day.
I was wondering how this topic will go with you because you flirt with not being able to close the door sometimes on the college years.
No, I don't think so at all.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I haven't gone back.
Oh, you haven't gone back. No, you haven't gone back this year. You went back last year.
I think since I graduated, I've been on that campus 3 times.
Oh, really? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've been on my campus more.
Yeah, probably. Which is
also-
wild. I was poised to be a super senior, to be back all the time, to be.
Yeah.
I mean, if people were betting, I was a favorite. I would say to be back, but I needed to. I think I did a very good job. Of anything, of like closing that door. I made a lot of new friends when I moved to New York. I like started a totally different thing.
You're right. I'm sorry I said that, Robbie.
Yeah, that's okay.
I take that. I redact.
Yeah.
I redact.
And which is fine. I mean,
you accept my redact?
Thank you for accepting the redact.
No.
Thank you for doing it. Thank you. I accept.
Do you accept 100%. The redact?
I accept.
It's good. I redacted.
Yeah.
Okay. Redacted noted. Note redacting.
I was doing this the other day. I was going year by year of like what were the highlights of the year of my life. And trying to find, I was like 2013, 2014, 2015, and I was just going through year by year of like, oh, I have done nice things.
You know what I'm jealous about sometimes with women?
What?
They do things like they write in journals and then burn them at the end of the year ceremoniously. Like, I'm jealous a little bit of hippie women. I want to do shit like that.
Do it, baby.
I mean,
you want to write it all down and then burn it.
Imagine if someone saw me burning sad moments from my year outside in a trash can. I would be arrested instantly. It would say, who let this garbage man out of the insane asylum to burn fucking toxic waste?
Okay.
I just want to go out there.
I think that you'd be fine.
You think I'd be fine?
Yeah, I think you could burn it if you want.
I want to go outside because you've heard about this. Girls like burning the last year.
No, it's interesting. I've heard of people writing everything down, but I didn't know that people burn it then.
I guess I should fess up.
So it's therapeutic. Just the writing is not to be remembered.
No, it's
that also takes the pressure off.
Let go of things.
You could be as honest as humanly possible.
That's nice, isn't it?
Because you know it's getting burned.
I should be honest. I burnt a picture of someone once.
You did?
Yeah.
And you were like, this is it. Letting go is hard.
Letting go is hard.
From anything.
Letting go is hard.
Wow. We're back. We didn't know what we were going to be talking about. We started off. We tried to be tough guys. He's trying to talk about jerking off.
Fans jerking off. Letting go is hard.
Now we're just sitting.
I mean, you gotta tell me.
Letting go is hard.
COVID had a hard time letting go of me. It came back for round 2.
It did come back for round 2.
Me and COVID fucked again, you know?
Yeah. It is hard. But it's also like some things, I don't know. What is there a time to let go? Is everything meant to be let go? I think there will be things you'll be funny forever.
You think I'll be funny forever?
Probably. Maybe not.
I hope so.
Maybe not. Maybe the way it's received will change. I have no idea.
Yeah, but probably some person in my life will find me funny forever.
And you'll want to be funny forever. I don't think you'll give that up.
You don't think so?
No.
I'd be because that's who I am a little bit.
I guess so. That's something. That's the things you got to find. I guess that's a
you
through
never
line.
wanna get
Maybe it's a through line. I don't know.
Can a true love be a character trait? Can one of my true loves be one of my character traits?
What do you mean?
Can my true love be a version of me?
100. It should be.
It should be, right?
I think it should be. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think if you can find true love with yourself, then that's gonna be a nice way to live.
I should have known this. Once I was working at this place, at this restaurant, and this guy told me, I should have known that I was my true love all along. This guy told me I should literally get a mirror, push my tits together, and jerk off to myself.
No, he did it.
I swear to God.
Who said that? A random man?
This guy I used to work with at this cafe. He goes, smash it. I go, what's up, bro? And he goes, you know what I would do if I was you? I go, what? I go, this is like he was like a 60-year-old man. I thought he was gonna give me some good advice. I was 18. He goes, you know what I'd do if I was you? I go, what, sir, what? He goes, listen. And he pulled me in close, grab me around the shoulder. I go, these are the life lessons I'll take away. This is like the old man in the sea, you know? I'll learn something. And he goes, if I was you, I'd find a mirror. Not too tall. Tall enough that you see your body, but not too tall that you see your face. I go, okay, where's this going? He goes, if I was you, I'd look in the mirror, push my tits together and jerk off to those bad boys.
It sounds like a man who wanted you to send him a titty pic. If he says that to a woman, then it's a strange thing to say. It sounds like he was a little bit turned on by you.
I think so.
Interesting. He's like, that guy's got some great fucking tits. I bet you they're so underused.
My tits are underused. I would say this.
I bet you they're so fucking underused.
My tits are like a D1 athlete at a fucking accountant firm. Okay, bro? It's like wasted potential. My titties are wasted potential.
Oh my God.
Every time I sign on to OnlyFans, they're disappointed I'm looking and not providing.
Oh wow, that is some advice.
If Palmentary ever saw my tits and asked what I did for a living, he would be putz. He would be disgusted.
The worst thing in life is wasted talent.
The worst thing in life is wasted talents when it comes to titties. Put your tits together and jerk off to them. That's what some guy told me.
You're telling me nobody's ever masturbated to those bad boys? I can show you. No, I don't think.
Remember when we were driving, blasting Aladdin?
A Whole New World.
A Whole New World.
Why were we doing that in Penn State?
No, in New York. We were
just,
we got back into New York. And we are such little babies.
Robbie you were going crazy. Oh, I feel so much better. I'm back in New York. Oh, this is amazing. I feel juice in my veins. Oh, this is great. He used to make fun of me that I miss New York. I geek out about New York. Nothing like when we go away and then we come right back into the city for the first time. Your mood is incredible.
I love the city.
Yeah, of course. Me too.
I get excited to come home.
Yeah, definitely.
Literally going through the tunnel makes me feel like I'm home.
Yeah.
I'm singing. What's fun about me is when I get excited in the car, I'll just start honking the horn loud. Yeah. I love that. You can't do that in a little town, you know? No. I can't just be leaning on the horn.
No.
People driving by.
New York City, you can.
We were driving. People started taking pictures of us in the car. Remember?
Yeah.
Some guy stopped us. We're having a good time. We're singing Aladdin top of our lungs, right?
Yes.
Some guy sees us. He snaps a pic of us because we're having such a good time.
Yeah.
Now, you don't tell me that's not the greatest city in the world.
I saw yesterday. So, Formula One, I guess, has become pretty popular. I'm pretty into it, I think.
That's when they go straight.
No. It's like, I think you would maybe like it. I could be wrong. You could be wrong. You don't like, a lot of times you don't like things that I think you would like. But it's like these cars. It's like an engineering meets sports. And I know you like low key like engineering.
Before we go on.
Passively,
I do. I like that. Before we go on, when we're out and about, you need to stop saying, if someone brings something up, you need to stop going, yeah, he doesn't like anything. You need to stop saying that to people. Okay. Because someone will be like, oh, Sebastian, did you see this? And then you'll, from across the room, you'll be like,
oh, he hates everything.
You'll literally go, nah, he doesn't watch anything. The kid hates TV. What are we talking here? You need to we can't do that no more.
All right, I'm sorry.
Because I tell you the truth.
Okay. And you just told everybody.
This is not everybody.
Okay.
This is not. Here's the thing. Whatever I say on the podcast is a lie, and whatever I do in real life is the truth. Okay. So go back to your truth, right? Okay. So Formula One is engineering meets racing.
Like sports, yeah. Because you could change. There's like different kinds of tires and the engines and the way that you change it, and there's like always the people on the pit. The pit, yeah, and they're like, have strategy. All right, well, you got to pass here. Or like, we're going to pit here. It's just like a lot of, I didn't realize how much strategy goes into it. Yeah. And it's become massively popular, I think, due to this like Netflix TV show. Yeah. So you see everybody now like kind of I don't know, they're just doing, I guess, a good job of like getting it out there.
Interesting. I did see people talking about at the bar one night being like, oh, Formula One was on, and they were like, oh, I can't wait to watch that when I get home.
Yeah. It's because it's like the way that they're getting into this market is wild. They're having 3 now races, I think, in the United States next year. It's like $2,000 a ticket. Wow. It's all like sold out for. But anyways, it's the
opposite of NASCAR. This is a martini event almost, right?
Yeah. It's definitely different vibes in NASCAR. Yeah. It's way more NASCAR is just like most of the tracks I think are just like circles.
Yeah.
And the cars don't go as fast. These cars go from like 0 to 200 down to like 30 miles an hour, up to 200, like
In seconds.
Moments. Yeah. It's wild.
These are spaceships on road.
Yeah. 100%.
Well, I like a spaceship.
But so yesterday, I guess the race the one this weekend was in Australia, and they didn't post.
So what, did they go the opposite way around the track?
No, it just was at like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. and they didn't repost
That was a toilet bowl joke.
Yeah.
You didn't like my toilet bowl joke?
I thought it was like a driving on the other side of the road joke.
No,
No, because like in other
when you flush the toilet, it goes the other way.
In
that was the
Australia?
big thing. Yeah, you never heard that when you were a kid?
No, I didn't know that.
Everyone when I was a kid would go, "Oh, Australia." The one fact we knew was, "Hey, when you flush the toilet, it goes the other way."
I did not know that.
That would be my.
I thought you were saying like in certain countries you drive on the other side of the road.
Yes, and
do you go the other way?
People appreciate it when you say the other side, not the wrong side.
Okay.
Because life is perspective.
People say the wrong side?
People say, "Oh, you guys drive on the wrong side of the road."
That's Americans, baby.
That's America.
If it's not
America.
me, it's wrong.
I go over. I say these motherfuckers are driving on the wrong side of the road. And I drive on the right side until every last one of them is dead in my tracks.
Is that your American voice? Is that Sebastian Americana?
This is Americana. You know what's funny?
Doing foghorn leghorn.
Listen,
right now.
I went over to the UK. What is the deal with the ook?
The ook.
That's
the UK?
Yeah, the UK.
The ook. All right.
So go
So
ahead.
anyways, they didn't post it. I guess it happened at like 1 a.m. and they didn't post it again until 7 p.m. But the chase tag competitions, I guess, were running over. And it was spilling in almost 45 minutes into the broadcast, like the American broadcast of this race. Now Formula One is like becoming massively popular. So all of Twitter was just like people being like, "What the fuck? Why is this tag shit happening?"
What is this tag thing?
It's tag. It's grown adults playing tag, and there's some obstacles. I guess there's like a field.
I think I've seen
course.
a clip or two.
Yeah, so people are like doing parkour, trying to like hide behind each other, playing tag, and I had no idea this was a thing, and it was the championships, and ESPN like was cutting into one of their huge money makers.
Are these
playing
children?
this tag?
Are these children playing tag?
No, they're like very athletic adults.
These are grown adults.
Grown adults playing tag. It's just like professionally. I didn't know that you could do this professionally.
This is a great example of people not closing the door on a chapter of their
100%.
life that they fucking should have.
This is
When I was most alive,
this is worse
Gary,
than the Penn State people.
Gary, when I lived on the playground, I was the tag master, Yeah. It's like how you imagine the kids from Recess would grow up and what they would do for a living.
Also, who likes tag? Did you like tag? I hated tag.
I mean, no, I didn't like tag, okay? As an FB fat baller.
Okay.
Right? There was no liking tag.
No, tag isn't. I didn't really love tag. I didn't love dodgeball.
I mean, what are we going to do? Professional
Also,
hopscotch?
I know these are things. All right, you're good at tag. Theoretically, you're agile or fast.
Apply it to a real
Apply
sport.
it to something else. Why are we? I mean, that's the other thing. These people aren't the best at tag. There's no way.
They're just willing to
They're
play.
just like, yeah, exactly. They're just training in this very specific. They don't have the best raw talent of like what this would be.
No, yeah. It's just the people. It's like finally, I'm going to play a sport that's so not popular that I'll be the best at it.
I know. That's what's happening on college campuses too, I think. I bet you that tag started on like a college. Like, it's kids that go and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna do this," and they build it and grow. I mean, I could be wrong.
It was dope.
They started Quidditch
when we were kids and we played Manhunt.
Yeah.
What if we did Manhunt professionally?
I'm surprised. I would imagine that exists.
100%.
And there's like arenas, and I mean, people. Wild. I just thought it was wild.
Imagine being the #1 Quidditch player in the world.
I know.
How much of a fucking loser you have to be
The
the
Quidditch
number
shit
one?
is wild because you have to hold a broom. You're holding a broom.
It's all pretend.
That's all. You're holding
a broom
while trying to play a sport. That's what?
Yo, don't touch that broom. Don't touch that broom. That's my Quidditch broom, bro. Yo, use the Swiffer. Don't clean that with that. Yo, that broom is expensive, bro. I put that between my legs and pretend I'm flying.
Just play this, whatever the sport is, just like do it without the brooms. It's like, why are you holding?
Yeah, nice baseball bat, bro. You know me? Yeah, I got a fucking broom. Me, I ride around with my broom. It's over there.
But it's not functional to the sport at all.
No.
It's just it's just occupying one arm, I guess. That your arm's going to get tired.
I bet you there's a lot of groin injuries in Quidditch.
I would imagine.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, you're just running. I can't even begin to imagine what it is.
Is the splinter action happening?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. These better be safety brooms.
But these people are out there creating the worlds they want to live in, and they are succeeding. And I think we try to do that. I think our life is, everyone's life, I think, is a balance between delusion and reality. And you're like, all right, this is insane. If me and you were like, we're going to create professional tag, and it's going to be on ESPN, cutting into one of the most popular sports in the world.
I know.
Right now.
I know.
And people are going to be so pissed.
I know.
Outraged online. What the fuck? Why am I watching tag? Get this shit off my screen.
100%.
And it's still on. There's people out there living their dreams in this. Like, if anyone were to pitch this to me, I'd be like, you're fucking crazy.
Yes. Commercials.
Advertisers. Gillette is paying to promote on this professional tag.
I mean, is it even a flex if you win the championship of the tag? You go out to a bar and someone goes, what do you do for a living? And if you're a professional tag player, I would lie.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would lie. I would say I'm a mortuary.
I know. It's wild because you can win the thing and you are always having to justify it. There's no level of success you could have in the field that you wouldn't feel like at a bar to a normal person, that you'd have to be like, yeah, well, it's like this cool thing, and it's like, I swear it's cool, it's on ESPN, and like these people go and there's fans, and like, no matter how good you are, I mean, most fields, if you ascend to the top, you don't really have to explain. Your work can somehow speak for itself. I don't think that becoming a professional tag player or Quidditch player, maybe Quidditch, it ends up speaking for itself to some kind of community. But
to what community?
I don't know.
To what community?
I don't know. The Harry Potter community, I suppose, which
People
you already know I'm not a fan of.
People who didn't have friends when they were 12?
Yeah.
What are we talking here?
No, I guess you're right. I guess even still, nobody is super impressed by that.
No.
They're just probably start asking questions about how dumb the sport is.
They'll be like, so if someone said that, I play Quidditch professionally, I'd be like, oh, so like, do people come? Do people watch?
Yeah.
Like, so you still live with your parents, right?
Yeah.
I would just be like,
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You just want to waste 15 years of your life? That's cool. I mean, and this is coming from a man who does the Quidditch of comedy, improv.
No, improv is, I would say.
No.
I think if you had to hold a broom while doing improv, it would be the Quidditch of comedy.
It's even worse, we hold a fake broom.
You hold a fake broom.
We pretend the broom is underneath our legs.
Yeah, but you can get rid of it if you want.
Well,
anyways,
God.
It doesn't matter because these people are having success. And it just makes me think even more so that we're not as delusional as we could be.
I know. We need to, everyone, delusion is the best thing that we could ever do.
I know. And I think it comes in seasons and in waves.
Our delusion?
Just people's in general. And you need to keep the foot on the gas pedal. I think people take a big hit of delusion and then they're like, they either humble themselves or they're like, no, I'm crazy. They come back to reality at some point. And I am here to tell you, stop returning to reality.
Stop returning.
Just keep the gas pedal. All right, maybe you're like, I'm being too crazy. Get more delusional.
I have a hard time with that.
You have a hard time with that. Well, the people who are doing this shit, they're creating a tag arena, and they're like, it's not really working. Nobody's liking it. We should add slides. They're not saying we should. They're not saying we should. Maybe this isn't gonna work out.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll never be on ESPN. They're like, no. We need to make this bigger and more crazy.
Jesus.
And it's worked. It has worked. You can Google this. It's called Chase Tag League. It's on ESPN. It is a real thing.
Wow. I mean, yeah. I guess nowadays you could literally make anything your job almost.
Yeah.
People, if you come from a certain amounts of money as a child, as a kid.
That's true.
That's the
I mean, that
caveat.
is also that is the huge caveat.
I'll tell you this: no kid ever struggled and grew up in poverty and then
if the creator of tag,
play tag.
the creator of the tag league is not a wealthy person, and they are, God bless that person, that we need to have them on the podcast.
They were Vanderbilts, probably the person that created the tag league.
I would imagine,
right? It's no one that was like I had a single mother. We struggled. I had to work a job to help my mother afford to buy me and my kids, me and my brothers and sisters clothes.
Yeah.
And you know what I had? They always knew that we had a dream that I could touch a person and run away. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Though sometimes the delusion, I don't know. I don't know if you live if your life is so traumatic as a child, maybe you have to create a different world. Well, which is another time some people that come from like humble beginnings just dream huge, and they're like, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be a star. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do it, and they are delusional in that way.
But they think of ways that other people have made it.
Maybe so, yeah.
It's not they're thinking of the worst possible ideas. Like air guitar. The air guitar competitions is ridiculous.
That's a real thing?
There's a professional air guitar competition. I know someone that got second place in a competition of air guitar, pretending to play a guitar. Not even with the guitar, with nothing.
Yeah, you can't be at your job being like, oh, there's no way I'll be assistant manager in 2 years. There's a professional air guitar league.
There's
people are out here making air guitar. Like, you can do anything in this world.
There is no if your parents have money, just know that you could literally do anything when you grow up. Yeah. That saying went from you could be a doctor, you could be a president, you could be an engineer, to now it goes, you could sell farts in a jar. Literally, we've never been more alive when we could be anything when we grow up. Listen, kids, if you like cutting Furbies open and putting it on your face, that could be your career when you grow up, okay?
Yeah.
Literally, anything you want to do could be a career at this point.
Just make it a pro league.
Just make it a pro. Make it a
All
pro.
right, professional Furby cutting.
You just need to have a couple of people that you're cooler than that will be worse.
It's all about the show.
All you need to become professional is have people that are worse at the activity that you love the most. Yeah. That's all you need.
Yeah, maybe some good music, a beer stand, and now it's a professional. This is a professional event, and you just keep it popping from that.
I get advertisements now to go to professional ping pong competitions in Brooklyn.
Really?
They go, it's a wild night. You'll never believe how fun it is. I mean, ping pong, yes, is a little better than tag, I would say, almost.
Yeah, definitely. Ping pong is huge. Is one of the biggest sports in
where?
I don't know.
In where?
I want to say places
in basements?
Asia. Places in Asia.
In basements?
No, I think like I've read in countries that it's like the second or third biggest sport.
Cool. Well, anyways, but everyone is just...
It's like a casual ping pong tournament.
Anyone could do whatever they want when they grow up.
Yeah, I've been watching the new Lakers show on HBO called Winning Time.
I haven't seen it. You know I hate TV.
I know you hate TV. But it is a kind of, in a way, about what we're talking about, in that basketball's ratings, I think, were lower than golf. They were lower than tennis.
Really?
Yeah, when the guy who bought the Lakers took over the league, like the stars of it was like the finals, the big games were on a tape delay. So they would happen, they would tape it, and then it would so it wasn't like a really big sport.
Interesting.
But it's all about the promotion. He started having dancers, music. He's like, we're going to turn it into a party. We're going to get a club. And he had no money, this guy. He was just like, I'm going to promote the shit out of this. We're going to make this the funnest, whatever. They started playing different styles. I mean, basketball was kind of boring.
Yeah.
And they just kind of made it what it was. And now it's the biggest sport. I mean, to me, it's the most entertaining sport in the country.
Wow. Yeah, so I guess literally nothing is impossible.
No, just dream. just fucking dream big and make it fun and make it into a production.
I could see.
And anything that you want could be a huge production.
I could see there being stadiums filled with people to watch someone pop a pimple.
There's I think it's called League of Legends, or there's stadiums and stadiums. Madison Square Garden gets filled to watch people play video games, which when we were kids that was probably unheard of.
There's not even professional eating anymore, like Joey Chestnuts.
Yeah.
There's eating that you just sit in front of a camera and you eat food and people pay for it.
Yeah. This is it. This is it.
This is it, baby.
We're here to. We're. It's 2022. Who knows what season of COVID this is or where we are in it, but we need everyone to get delusional again.
Kids, dream big.
Please.
When you grow up,
we need the delusion to come back.
You can become a doctor or you can become a fart sniffer.
Yeah.
It's your choice, and that's beautiful.
You can make $500,000. Yeah. I mean, it's getting, I guess the barriers to entry are getting harder. Like we said, it helps to have rich parents.
Yes.
That helps with the delusion. But hey, everybody can get a hit of this delusion.
Everyone.
Try it. Try it out.
This was beautiful, Robbie. First episode back since the COVID too.
Yeah, since your return. It was. I missed doing the pod. It was fun.
Thank you, baby.
Of course. What I guess keep plugging the pod. Please, 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 please. We had to take a week off. So please keep telling a friend. Keep sharing the podcast. We love that. I mean, we're on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, keep commenting on those
commenting,
clips.
Yeah.
The wettest lips in the podcast games over here, so make sure that you support us on that.
Yeah, we have some news, I guess, coming up about the live show. New York is phenomenal. We'll still be doing that.
Yeah, we'll
keep you guys updated at that. We have some pretty big plans for that. Also, if you live in an area that there is a comedy club and you want us to come, reach out to us on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
we've been doing the show, the phenomenal concept of New York on the road, and it's been fun.
Yeah, so if you want us to come to your city or your town or something like that, DM us and we'll try to figure it out so we could come out to you.
Yeah.
All right. That's
everywhere is
beautiful.
phenomenal if you just you got to look hard enough, and that's what we've been trying to do.
But there's only one place that I'll say.
There's only one place that you're gonna go beeping, a whole new world, just screaming out the window.
I could bring that energy.
I
to
love
Tulsa.
this town.
I could bring that energy.
You could bring
to
that
Tulsa.
energy anywhere. Yeah, we bring it.
Yeah, so just hit us up. As always, just keep sharing the love. All right, Robbie, hit the fucking music.